the house plug, yo.
You picked the wrong house, fool!
Start to Finish mobile detail service, where we come to you, specializing in classic cars, boats, and private planes. Award winning for the best interior detailing. Servicing the DFW area for over a decade. Experience top-notch care and convenience. Call us today at 214-223-0653 or visit us online at starttofinishdetailing.com. Or follow us on social media at Start to Finish on Facebook or Start to Finish 08 on IG. Start to Finish Detailing. We bring the shine to you, keeping clean vehicles clean since 2008.
I know you gonna dig this.
I can't lie
In the
to
mix.
you. Let's get the ooh-wee when we in the Yami. Yup. My diamonds dancing like a ballerina. Met this girl in Alameda. She was high, good with everything, just like Valentina. Had to slide between her, baby, had that Aquafina. She got Mina off a Lil West Malone tequila. 16 ounces in a pound of cheaper. So that, first time I ever counted a couple G's up. TSA checking my features, but they stamp my visa. Nice to meet you in Mexico, pulling hoes out of old cantina. Wait till I get my hands on the shit hit like Ike and Tina. But the hits I'm talking about is coming out your speaker. 5K for the feature and the price is rising. Treat the studio like the gym, I'm just exercising. On the grind for my next deposit. I set the line and you crossed it, I expect it solid. But you know what they say when you assume and make an ass out of me and you. Play me for the fool, what the fuck you think I'm finna do? Yeah. What the fuck you think I'm finna do? So what the fuck you think we finna do, nigga? Survive and make moves quicker. Back to regular schedule programming, this ain't new, nigga. Y'all got it fucked up. You never paid your dues, not once. You ever made 100,000, ran through that in 2 months? Had Uncle Sam doubling back like I need all of my funds. You wanna smoke, then you gon' need more lungs. Cause we on the run, that rat race is stress. Bitches death in check, so what did you collect? Important rap from Maryland all the way got the That song is on the arrest.
Damn, bro.
What?
Man, you didn't use too much chloroform in this motherfucker.
Man, what?
Man, I'm looking at the bottle, man. Use half a bottle on this motherfucker, man.
Tay name all over that shit.
First of all, what the fuck is chloroform? Wait, he only had one job to do. Who put the fucking rag over his mouth, man?
That would be you,
Look at
nigga.
you.
Look at him. Nigga starting to come too, man. Damn. Yeah, fucked up, cuz. His ass had to do was fucking subscribe.
Man, y'all sure y'all wanna do this shit, man?
There you go with your positive shit.
On cheese,
I
cuz.
can't help it.
But fuck it, I mean, you should have subscribed. That's all you had to fucking do was subscribe, nigga. Now you gotta talk to Honey.
You know I don't give a fuck.
Damn, Honey. That's fucked up. You want a drink, nigga? You gonna need one, nigga. Damn, big fella. You should have just subscribed and none of this shit would have happened. That's all you had to do. What you think, Tay? All you had to do was subscribe, nigga. Don't do it, Tay. Don't do it, Tay.
It's the council.
I like.
What's good, fellas?
What's happening there?
Salute.
House plug, 2 G's, 2
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Detroit to Dallas, Dallas to Detroit, back and forth, building the pipeline to back and forth for artists and entertainers and business to be traveling back and forth and be able to collaborate with each other. You know what I'm talking about? And we will be that source for you, and we are that source for you. And that's on Detroit type shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir.
Killer.
Indeed. House plug, 2 G's, LLC, just like Cuzzo just said. Got Mr. Martini himself, Mr. Drummond in the building. How you doing today, sir?
Eastside salute. I'm doing very well. Trying to tell you, Eastside salute to Cam King, one of the hardest working podcast engineers to do that shit in Dallas. Eastside salute. And to my baby brother, he is the host House Plug. That's with 2 G's. You know what I'm saying? And I am Mr. Martini. Eastside salute.
And we shall be waiting on Do It for Ricky, Mr. Radio Ricky himself. You know what I'm saying? To be chiming in a little bit. Should be pulling up shortly. You know what I'm saying? But in due time and new time, we're going to be us three for right now until he pull on up or chime in. One or the other he going to do. You feel me? Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord for waking us up this morning for real, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
All right. Shouts out to Clinic Entertainment Group. What up,
dope? Gray beard. What up, dope? Clinic shit. Twin. KD Pratt.
Appreciate you for tuning in, man. And buckle up, man, for this little old ride that we usually take every hump day. Happy hump day to everybody out there watching. Hope you had a productive middle of the week day. It's actually October the 1st, guys.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Matter of fact, I put mine up too. Fuck it.
This year is trucking on along, huh? So do you guys believe in these sayings that somehow the rotation of the earth or its positioning now, the new phase era that we're now moving into in this gigantic spaceship that we're traveling in at thousands of miles an hour in space and stuff?
I'm a flat earther.
Shit.
How do y'all feel about that, man? How y'all feel about that?
I mean, I'm already fucking the earth. Well, I ain't fucking the earth up by creating chimney status, but so I didn't, smoked a lot, so I don't know if that's gonna help out or not. You feel me? For me answering this question.
The question really is: people say that because of those things, that time seems to have sped up in the days or going by rather quickly. Would you agree, guy?
Yeah, I will, because they starting to look like that shit, man. It's like I was just here last Friday. You know what I'm saying? Last Friday was just here, and today it felt like a Friday. Damn, it just feel like it, man. These days going by quick.
Yes,
Drummond just left. Yes, sir. October 3rd. You know what I'm saying? Premiering the video. Stretch Money. J Kid. Gino the Extraordinaire. Myself.
You want to talk about that real quick? Cuz that's pretty big. You got some pretty big names there, guy.
Yeah, man. I'll talk about it right quick. You know what I'm saying? Since Twin brought it up, and then you brought it up too. Now, dig. On the show. 9:30 to 10:30. Twin say, fuck it, do it on Thursday too. We do a snippet on Thursday. And then we do motherfucking goddamn, we run into the full video Friday. We do a snippet Thursday on my brothers. You know what I'm saying? And then we go into it on Friday for the premiere. You feel me? All right, see, Twin? I'm working it out, goddammit. So, Stretch Money this is presented by the clinic. I am the A&R, KD the Pratt motherfucker. Goddamn, he's the motherfucking CEO, the man that run the whole program. You feel me? And he doing something that motherfuckers ain't doing.
Already,
giving back to the community too. So Premier, Stretch Money, J Kid, Gino the Extraordinaire, myself, single coming out called Let It Breathe. Sorry I couldn't make the video shoot. I was sick then, as y'all can tell. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't make it.
Already. Any sports news? Y'all got a win this week, didn't you?
You goddamn right. We know we got that win.
Y'all feeling good in Detroit?
Yeah, we feeling real good right now, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah. Always after a good win. You know what I'm saying? Good win.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Talk to me, Mr. Drummond. Is the season so far promising? You guys have hope?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Because
big hopes.
If that line keep Goff up, if they keep him up, we got a good shot. We do. I just hope that he at some point during this season just come up with them yards that he won't pick up with his legs. You know, just go get them. You know what I'm saying? All we need is them extra little yards, man. They mean a lot.
He gonna have to pick it up though with his throwing ability, because his wheels ain't gonna save the day, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. It ain't gonna save the day at all. For the simple fact is he ain't a scrambler, man. He gonna have to make that arm work for him. He gonna have to wear that boy out.
I know what I'm saying. I know what you're saying. But what I'm saying is like I need him in just certain moments to go get those 10 yards and not take that sack. He'll take them sacks instead of he be looking at 10 yards right in front of him and he won't take them. He take a lot of sacks.
Nope. He won't take them. You right. He won't. And that's the thing though. Just because you won't.
It's promising. I think we're gonna do good. I actually think we're going to the Super Bowl this year for real. Now I ain't gonna say we're gonna win it, but I think we're going.
I do too. I do too.
All right, radio in the building.
What I do?
I think Dallas Cowboys going to the Super Bowl.
I ain't mean to laugh, man. I ain't mean to laugh.
I think he having I think Ricky having technical difficulties.
Yeah, something goddamn going on.
Am I?
Yeah, you having technical difficulties.
You said making that type of statement?
Man, that lasts too long, nigga.
You talking about?
You laughing at me?
You talking about the Cowboys gonna win the Super Bowl and shit? You got technical difficulties.
Say, we just tied with the motherfucking
setup. You might be missing some of the benefits that stereo can provide.
What the fuck? The fuck is happening?
That's all that crazy talk going on about them Cowboys.
As soon as you said something, you start having technical difficulties right off rip.
You see what happened? Dak couldn't even get the win, man. They had a tie. He still couldn't win. And you talking about the Super Bowl? What he gonna do? Go to the Super Bowl and get a tie?
In that thing, I'm telling you, dog. We didn't won one. We didn't lost two. We didn't tie one. Oh, it's over with.
Who y'all tied one with though? Who y'all tied one with though?
Green Bay this week. They had a tie.
You're a fucking idiot.
Y'all see how Dak was playing? Did y'all see that shit?
Look, that nigga finally
who we play? Motherfucking Green Bay, nigga.
He finally showed up.
Hey, we tied up with Green Bay, nigga.
And he didn't come out twitching his hips.
Who, Dak?
That exercise he normally do.
He didn't come out twitching his hips. When he come out twitching his hips, that's when you know that he ain't gonna win.
Hey, he only got one interception. You know, the defense, that nigga had to score. Look, that nigga had to score 40 points. The defense sucked, but he had to score 40 points, and he did that shit. So that's all right. We got to do 40. Fuck it, let's go.
Yeah, it was two sorry teams playing against each other.
Only they could have got 41.
Man.
Both teams scored 40 against each other. Zach mirror image of each other. Two sorry ass teams played each
And
other.
I give Dallas the props in that game because they didn't do shit but help the Lions by
Oh
getting in there with
shit!
that
Now
time.
I'm gonna tell you.
Cuz you a fool.
You gonna say what, Rick? What was you about to
Niggas.
say, Rick?
Now I'm gonna tell you that shit was for the that shit was for the because that shit ended up 40-40, which is a 4-4, which is for some reason they got some on 4-4 in the NFL. I don't know what it is, some betting shit, but yeah,
Hey,
this
but
shit strict.
you ain't hear what he said though. He said, "What'd you say, cuz? Two sorry ass teams."
Two sorry ass teams played against each other. It was 80
Goddamn,
points
Cam.
scored in that game.
Is
80
you
points scored in
Cam?
the
Is you
game.
Goddamn,
in
That's
Oak
Cam.
Cliff,
different.
Texas, nigga? Is you in Dallas, fool?
Is you about it, fool? Is you about it? Cuz said two sorry ass teams going against he said you heard what I that nigga killer crazy dog.
That's all it was. That's all it was. You can't even get excited.
Oh shit, goddamn.
I just credit Cowboys for helping us with that bullshit, you know, and that tie fucks Green Bay up when it comes to us in our division. So I thank the Cowboys for that fucking motherfucking tie.
You
See what I'm
welcome.
talking about? We in there. We in there
You
like
welcome.
You
swimwear,
see
baby. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, you see the first play of the game? The first play of the game, Green Bay had the ball. He threw the ball 50 yards up the field and had two receivers open.
damn. And didn't pick neither one.
No, I'm talking about Green Bay. Yeah, he completed the pass. But had he hit the guy on the outside, it would have been a touchdown. He threw the ball. It's two receivers wide open in the same spot. How sorry is that?
Well, that's bad route running to say the least, because two receivers should never end up in the same spot. So
No,
shit,
I'm
But how
saying,
about
that's bad
you?
route running.
hold on.
You right.
We missing the point though. He say it was two open, bro. So he can pick either one.
And Mr. Drummond is right that in football terminology, football thinking, you're never supposed to have two receivers in the same spot. That's not supposed to happen. But yeah, because you got two receivers open in the same spot. Where is the fucking defense at? Where the quarterback at? Where the safety at?
Hey, one probably ended up was running the same route and was gonna continue, and the other one was probably gonna stop. But by then, shit, he was like the play over with, so they ended up in the same spot. I'm pretty sure that they can't.
It sounds like you trying to make up for somebody's fuck ups.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what it sounds like you trying to do. You trying to help somebody who done fucked up.
Damn, I didn't know I was doing
That's
that.
just bad route running.
Bad route running,
He
bad
was on the route.
defense. Like you said, bad route running, which is the offense, and bad defense, which is Dallas. Dallas, bad defense. Green Bay, bad offense. Two bad teams playing against each other.
Bad
Okay.
defense too. You got to give Green Bay the bad defense.
So
They gave up 40. Shit.
so
I'm
what if
gonna
they
remember this night. I'm gonna remember this night
what
when they go up. You know, they pass 500 and they looking towards the playoffs. I'm gonna remember this, Cam. We're gonna say play that back.
Okay.
damn.
Ricky, I'm sorry. I mean, as much as I know you love Detroit and you love that East Side salute, but the Cowboys is going like 2-14 this year.
Hold up, Mr. Drummond. Hold up.
He say three.
You
Give
got
him three.
you gotta
Three.
give us you gotta give us the one. See, we tired. You know, you gotta give us the
No,
one.
that's not a win. That's a tie.
Yeah, that's a
No, I'm
tie.
saying, but
That's a draw.
I'm
Yeah,
saying we did
no,
it
that's
though.
not a win. That's not a win. That's a
It
stalemate.
ain't a lose either. It ain't a lose either.
You're right.
But
It's a
it ain't a
stalemate.
win. But it's not a win.
It's a zero.
They
You
put
did
that
all
one.
that for nothing.
They put the one under that little T. But that they put the one right there.
They say y'all came out in your uniforms and that was it. Everybody came geared up to play. Break.
Too sorry to
Yeah.
win and wasn't good. Anyway,
Hey,
moving
shit.
on, guys. October the 1st today. Let's go through these National Day calendar thing goes here. National Walk to School Day. You guys ever had to walk to school?
Hell yeah.
It wasn't fun.
Well, shouts out to you.
Damn, Kelly, you had the bus pick you up?
Yeah, I got
Oh,
chased
you
by
got S.
dogs and all that.
Okay, what about you, Ricky? You got chased, or you got the luxury of getting taken to school?
Man, I got bit in the ass by a child.
Damn.
Yeah, nigga. And my homegirl got bit in the face. She had to go to ICU.
Goddamn.
Fucked her up.
Damn.
Damn. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be a pleasant one. That nigga say, yeah, my homegirl got bit in the eye.
You ever had to walk to school, Rick?
Yeah.
Okay.
From high school, I didn't get a car to my senior year, second semester. So from that point, from from elementary to high school, second semester of senior year, I walked.
Damn.
Shit, I walked.
So yeah, I had no, I didn't walk to school. I rode the bus, yes, because from kindergarten to like the 4th grade, I had to ride the bus. But I never had to walk to school. Mr. Drummond, how about you? Did you ever have to walk to school, sir?
Yes, sir. Shit, I walked my whole school career, elementary, junior high, and high school. Shit.
You might want to turn your mic up just a tad, Mr. Drummond. You're a little low.
Let me get in here. Am I right?
What you say, Mr. Drummond? You say you had to walk to school?
How it sound now?
Yeah, you good. You perfect now. You perfect.
Can you hear me?
You perfect. 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 Perfect.
Can you hear me?
Perfect. Perfect. You perfect. You good. Yes. You good.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. You good. You can't hear us? Yeah, you good, Mr. Drummond. You perfect.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes. Yes, you are good.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
I can't hear y'all if y'all can hear me.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me well, we'll go on until he can get his mic. Mike. Cuz let him know his. Hold on. Anyway, I'll go on with the show while he get his mic together. National Pumpkin Seed Day. I don't do pumpkins or pumpkin seeds. How about you?
No, I don't do none of that.
Okay. National Coffee with a Cup. Excuse me. Coffee with a Cop Day.
Nah, I definitely ain't doing that.
Yeah,
I don't like coffee or coffee.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm. Yeah.
What
I'm
the
with you.
fuck? Coffee with the what a goddamn
National Coffee
Fuck.
with a Cop Day. Cuz would you do
Fuck.
something like that? Would you partake in?
Hell fuck no. Hell no.
You don't know any good cops out there you would love to share a cup of Java with?
Nope. I know a couple good cops, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think if they is good cops for me, I still wouldn't have donuts and shit. You know what I'm saying? It just
Okay.
ain't my thing, man. You know what I mean? Just ain't
I
my
ain't
thing.
mad at you. I ain't mad at you. How about National Fire Pup Day?
What's that?
Fire.
What's that?
Dalmatian.
A Dalmatian.
National Fire Pup. You know.
Oh yeah. I fuck with the dogs though.
But Dalmatian.
Can I breed it? Can I breed the Dalmatian?
Why would what? What?
Oh,
Yeah, I'd
my
like
bad.
to breed that motherfucker with a.
Yeah, I'm gonna breed that motherfucker, man.
With a goddamn Pomeranian.
Yep.
I don't think that'll work.
It would.
You gotta mate it. You gotta shoot it up.
You my Pomsky?
I don't think the Dalmatian would go for the Pomeranian.
I'm saying though, you can shoot it up if you like. What up though?
Yeah, you take the and put it up in them.
You got a binner or a spinner.
You ain't gotta do nothing.
Yeah, Yeah, you can do that. I guess.
You got a binner and spinner.
I guess you could do that. So National Pumpkin Seed Day and National Pumpkin Spice Day, and obviously because Halloween is at the end of the
Y'all fuck with Halloween?
As a kid, I did, of course.
What was your best Halloween moment?
Shit. Man.
I got one.
What is it?
When me and my squad did a show in the whole area of the building we was doing the show in, the fog was on the floor and we was performing in like a cemetery type deal, but it was inside the building. The theme of it was dope as fuck. And we was rocking that bitch too. So, you know, the strobe lights and acting the fool in that bitch and the bass pounding through the speakers and shit. The shit had a nice little thing to it, man. Drew goosebumps up on me, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, she was the best. One of my best boys. You know what I'm talking about?
Already.
You got one, Cam? Killer?
Halloween. I guess
you probably did a Halloween video or some shit.
No, I would have to say the best thing would probably be like most recent I can remember. I used to go out do the masquerade.
Masquerade?
Yeah, the masquerade.
We can hear you though.
Masquerade party.
Yeah.
And or the costume party.
Yeah.
And I dressed up as a pimp one year. And and I had a lot of fun. But
did you have some hoes?
Nah, I didn't have a hoe. I should have had a hoe.
Damn, you ain't even finished the pimp fit.
I should have had a hoe.
You gotta have a hoe. Maybe you was a deacon.
I could have been a deacon.
What you gonna be this Halloween, nigga?
I hadn't thought about it.
I ain't never fuck with Halloween.
Ain't
I'm gonna go get.
Tell me back.
I'm gonna be the memory eraser for Halloween.
I can't hear him.
You can't hear?
Nope, he can't hear us.
Okay.
I'm gonna be the memory eraser.
Hold on, let me take him out. Let me take him out. Can you hear us now, Mr. Drummond? I don't know. I don't know why he can't hear us. I'll go ahead and go to a commercial.
All right, then.
Hold on. Let me try something real quick. Y'all hang tight. Oh, never mind. Let me not do that. Yeah, he probably gonna have to go out and come back in. I don't know. Let me go to a video, man. I'm gonna go to my plug. Let's do that. Get the show rolling on, man.
Rolling
down
on the river.
Man. We start the show with 10 We started the show with Tina Turner.
Every time I pass by the Lorenzo Hotel, I think about Tina Turner.
Why?
Because that's where she was when she broke loose from Ike. That's in Dallas, Texas.
That was Dallas. I never knew that.
Lorenzo Hotel.
You know what I'm saying? See, that's some knowledge right there. I never knew that shit neither, man.
Yeah.
Never knew
that scene when she pulled up in front of that motherfucker, she started whipping her gas.
Yeah.
Across the street to the other hotel.
Yeah, that was Dallas. Already. Okay, so let's get into this video real fast. This is Lamar A. Thomas, man. Be right back. House Plug 2G.
I know you gonna dig this. In the mix.
Boy, I got the scope in the room for them jack boys. Man, shit, them nobody pop out and bitch, I'm about to run out with everything.
Hey, come and see the dope man. Yeah, I got what you need to let me know. Hey, come and see the dope man. Whatever product that you need, I get it gone. Hey, come and see the dope man. It's the hustle in our blood, where we from. Feeling like the ice cream man. I'm feeling like ice cream man. Feeling like Buy you a pack and do your taxes. That's in the back and the front. Barbershop, hairdresser. It's just something about the hustle of a down south. Nigga, better watch where you step. You get stuck, and if they ask where you get it from, straight up out the mud. On the block connected, I just read up. Night Walk Soldier, I'm a classic like the letter Reeboks. Got that hustle on ambition, flow the motion, even slow. Probably make you more. See the dope man, dope man. Yeah, I got what you need to let me know. Hey, come and see the dope man, dope man. Whatever product that you need, I get it gone. Hey, come and see the dope man, dope man. It's the hustle in our blood, where we from. Feeling like the ice cream man. Yeah, I'm feeling like the ice cream man. Feeling like, come and see the dope man, dope man. Yeah, I got what you need to let me know. Hey, come and see the dope man. That song is on the
Dope man, dope man.
Drumming.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then we in there like swimwear.
Hey.
I couldn't hear y'all. Y'all could hear me. I couldn't hear y'all, so I had to switch it up.
Hey,
switch it upper then.
Hey, I don't know if I caught all the intros, but I gotta hear that Eastside Salute one time from my G, man. Hit it one for me one time, man.
Eastside Salute. To my man, Radio Ricky, because we do it for Ricky.
What's up, man? Shout out to GUNNA, man. What's up with it, man? How y'all fellas doing in Detroit, man?
Trying to get her done. You know how shit go. You know what I'm saying? Fall here. 64 degrees outside right now. Nice, perfect little weather. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Beautifully outside. You know what I'm talking about? Beautifully outside.
So officially, this is the House Plug 2Gs LLC, a little thing that myself and the fellas do each and every Wednesday. Let's get this thing officially started. We got Rick in the building. We got the technical difficulties over with. I am your main man, Cool Con Collected Killer Cadillac Cam King. I am Ricky, aka Ricky the Rapper, aka Do It for Ricky. We in this bitch.
Take GUNNA TVC Thread Vault owner, CEO as well. Motherfucker goddamn host of the Council Friday night and co-host of Thursday night talks with my brother, Mr. Drummond.
Eastside Salute. I am Mr. Drummond, aka Mr. Martini, the owner of Signature 7 in the motherfucking house of Radio Ricky, Cam King, and Take GUNNA, all the hosts of House Plug with 2 G's. I'm
two up.
Building Eastside Salute to SG, because she is the hardest working podcast engineer to do this podcast and shit here in Detroit. Eastside Salute.
Yes, sir, Ski.
Already. Okay, so let's get this thing started. Rick, what you got today? Man, I just want to talk. You know, I'm embedded. I'm embedded into the underground, man. You know what I'm talking about? And I ain't gonna lie, man. That I'm in, man. My goal is to help the next artist reach the next plateau, right? But what I want to talk about tonight, and we kind of want to go, I want to kind of piggyback on what we was talking about Monday, is being an artist. Does it cost or does it not? Right? Now, we all in the building, and we know, right, the answer to that. I just want to have a quick dialogue on why or if or should artists pay to perform at a why do you always call me on Wednesdays?
Shout out to YB Sincere.
I want to talk about I want to talk about should an artist have to pay at the lower level on the rise to get to the next level as an artist? That's what I want to talk about today. Detroit, let y'all go first.
Well, let's hear. That's already here already. You got to pay to play. I mean,
I don't know, man. I'm kind of like a little torn between niggas. I feel like, why would an artist have to pay to perform when the object is to get paid for performing?
Right. So I'll step in and I'll answer that. So on Monday Night Vibes, we brought up the conversation about artists having to pay. And first, let me say that when we had mentioned that when we had the studio, we would always have artists appreciation, performances, shows, and whatnot. and we never charged any of the artists at any time to perform at any of our shows. And as a matter of fact, we did our best to make sure that somebody of some type of prominence on a next level, like a radio personality here in the city, that could possibly get your your joint played. Real DJs that's on the radio stations here that could possibly play your song, maybe not on the radio, but when they're out doing their thing. Nonetheless, it was exposure to some real DJs and radio personalities that the networking effort might work in your favor by, getting your name and your work and your sound to some people who can advance it, right? So that was us at Villa Cooler. Now, there is always a business aspect of it as well that I don't think that most people think about. I also in 2010-ish, 9, 10, 11-ish tried to do some club promotion here in the city. So I got hip to how that game works, right? How you got to get the venue and pay the DJ and market the club and the event and get some people there and y'all make some money, right? So that's no different than these artist performances that Ricky, as the promoter or any other promoter, has to front money to pay people in advance to get these events lined up and going so these artists can showcase their talents. So the question now is, why should the artists that are being showcased at these shows have to pay? Well, I'm telling you, we're talking about the business aspect of it. If you are an artist that is capable of bringing 50 people to 100, whatever, 50 people with you, that bolsters up our numbers at the door, at the bar, which is kind of the ultimate goal as the promoter who's putting this thing on, is to make enough money to cover my expenses and put money in my pocket. Okay. So if you are an artist that can bring an entourage of people, a pool of people, I'm not talking to you. I'm not worried about charging you because the business has already been taken care of, in that you're going to bring enough people to satisfy other aspects of the event to where I'm putting money in my pocket. If you are not the artist that can bring nobody because you haven't made a name for yourself, you just now starting out, you ain't got this big wave or this promotion or big backing or a team or an entourage. You don't have nothing, and you just trying to get your name out there, or you trying to get some experience in by performing on stage real time in front of people. That is your only opportunity to do such. As a starting artist, you got to get in where you fit in. So I'm going to have to ask you, there's an entry fee for you. Okay.
So what you saying is the levels to this shit?
There is levels to this shit. And most artists and other people outside of the business of it never think about.
But see, that's the thing, though, Cam. That's the thing. That's why I was saying, like, a person that, before you went there, I was going to finish it with that, what you were saying, that, kind of a lower level artist would probably have to pay, because there are dues to be paid coming from the lower level. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, once you get to a certain point, it's like, I shouldn't be paying to perform. Once I get to a certain point,
you shouldn't.
I agree.
Like, now, once it like, you want money in your pocket, okay, and I'm helping you do that, but at the same time, like, what are my real responsibilities as an artist? You know what I'm saying? What are my real responsibilities? All I'm doing is performing. I mean, it's the responsibility of the of the team to make me famous.
Well, no, that is not my responsibility.
If you the promoter, hold on, let me finish. If you are the promoter, let me finish. If you are the promoter, you my team, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a performer. Now, once I go out on the stage, it is my responsibility to draw these people in with my performance. With y'all, my team, and y'all supposed to be the promoters and all this stuff, where does any of that lie on me?
Well, that's what I'm saying, Mr. Drummond. That's the misconception of it all.
He meant like when you throwing events that the artist. Sorry, bro. Cuz cut you off. He meant
go ahead.
When people try to perform on a platform that's already, say, you got a platform that's already popping already, and you can have access to a club, or you may have paid for a club, but you want artists to come show their talent. But they're gonna have, in order for them to show that type of talent on your platform that you got rocking so hard, they're gonna have to pay to play. He ain't talking about the personal part of it. He ain't talking about like we the team and we support you. He talking about like any artist that I'm a promoter or you a promoter, any artist that's trying to get on. He like, should they be paying to perform or should they not pay to perform?
So for me, because as an artist, it's two ways. If somebody like what I do and they ask me to perform, then I feel like I shouldn't have to pay or to do nothing, because you came to me and said, "Hey, Ricky, I need you to perform in my party." You feel me? Now that's different. Now, if me as an artist, if I see an opportunity over here and I say, "Hey, how much does it cost? I mean, what I got to do to get on stage?" And you say it's gonna be $50, then I shouldn't have a problem to be like, "Damn, why should I have to perform? I mean, pay to perform." Now I should either make a decision to say, is it my best interest or is not in my best interest, and what am I gonna get for the 50?
Well, before I get to these comments, that's what Mr. Drummond was saying, and which I concur with.
I agree with that part,
Ricky, when you get to a certain level, Ricky, no, you shouldn't have to pay. I'm not talking to
any level. If they ask me, like, because that's why I have to be cautious, because as a promoter, I need to reach out to artists to see if I can fill these slots. But I have to be mindful of, if I reach out to an artist knowing that there's a fee and he come back to me and say, "Well, you asked me, why should I have to pay?" Then I'm gonna have to have
there is a cutoff on where the artist is at a plateau, has made it to a plateau to where he gains enough respect to where he is asked to be at the event instead of partaking in the business aspect. Because truth be told, if I do have somebody on the bill that's bringing a bunch of people, and I have a no name on here that's bringing nobody, he should pay
off the muscle.
Muscle
should pay.
So, and the reason why I say there's a cutoff is because normally, and I found this out when I was trying to do some management for Kobe Savage, and I was trying to figure out how to get him on an opening stage where he's or a stage where he's opening for Lauryn Hill.
You got to pay to play.
And but in doing that, I figured out how that goes about, and not everybody got to pay.
No,
not everybody has to pay to open up for Lauryn Hill when she comes in. They just need local acts, right? And they're not necessarily asking you to pay,
right?
But that's what I'm saying. There's a cutoff.
It's a level.
There's a level that you would have to succeed in order to be considered as that particular artist, to where I come in and say, "Hey, get this dude because I know he's an underground favorite.
It's all about credentials, bro.
And we want him to perform."
It's all about credentials.
If you're not that person, you got to pay.
Yeah, you got to pay your dues. I agree with that.
What I must say as an artist, if you do decide or have to pay, this is my advice. Be ready for that. You know what I'm saying? Be ready to have some type of way to make your money back. Ask them, "Hey, is there tickets? Can I get tickets to make my $50 back?" If they say no, okay, well, does it come with a merch table? You know what I'm saying? That I can at least be able to sell my merchandise to make my money back. Or hey, what if I bring such and such and such? You feel me? Yeah. Put something in front of the promoter that's make him say, well, okay, I see it ain't just him pulling up, grabbing a mic and rapping on my stage and then leaving.
Right. Just negotiating.
So real quick, let me get the comments in. We got some people commenting. Shouts out to Ladre. She said, I kind of came in the middle of this, but I think of this like someone who wants to showcase their products at a pop-up shop.
Yep, gotta pay.
They pay a vendor fee.
Yep.
They wouldn't. Why wouldn't you ask new artists to pay to be seen?
Yeah,
different. The difference in that is, it's like he said. When you go to a pop-up shop, you got shit to sell. So when you pay that fee, you making your money back.
But it's been going like this forever though. Even Melvin and the Midnight Falcons had to pay back in the day. When the motherfuckers wasn't popping and shit, them niggas wanted to get that R&B shit popping on. Them niggas had to pay the manager had to pay their ass.
And life is all about perception, how you look at things. So maybe you're not making any money, but consider it as an investment in yourself and in your career.
Now, let's talk about a major artist. Let's talk about a major artist.
You shouldn't be trying to pay no way.
What was that?
Like, if you ain't that good, you shouldn't be trying to pay no way. Shit, get in the lab and get your shit together. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You shouldn't have to go get to the point that you don't have to pay.
Well, that's what I'm talking
about. But you're
gonna
have to pay to get there until you figure that out.
And that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. Like, get your shit together. Like, go to the studio, take that money that you paying to try to perform. Take that money, get your ass in the studio, get your shit together, and then come out to where now you ain't gotta pay to play your shit tight.
But
even
I think that shit just like
studio, you still don't have to pay.
And
that shit like
I'm not disagreeing. I'm not disagreeing.
And wouldn't you go along with that artist should do a dress rehearsal? And that's what I'm saying. If you're a starting artist, you can dress rehearse on stage real time in front of people. It may not be a lot of people, but you can't get that same type of action at your house or in the studio by yourself. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not disagreeing.
My thing is this.
You can't go to a popping club and say, hey, man, this bitch popping. Play my shit. Let me perform. What they gonna say?
Niggas was paying the DJs in Detroit to do that.
That's what I'm saying. Pay.
So shouts out to Al Songbird. He say, we know who's who. Pay the $500 or buy a ticket. Pay to play. Bottom line.
Pay to play.
If you own having a following.
What up, Al?
Shouts out to Lakita White. She say, I agree with Ricky the rapper. As an artist, you are selling yourself.
Yeah.
That's the independent grind. Nothing that's being said. I'm speaking more to the artist, you know what I'm saying? Instead of always paying to just play.
He said build yourself up.
Get yourself up. Build yourself up. Get that shit together. And then come on out. You know what I'm saying? Instead of keep paying, and then you ain't going no motherfucking where with all that pain.
Well, when you pay, sometimes it's just like you paying for social media too, because you paying for the sponsorship. That's the way I think about it. It's all a marketing move. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be online anyway to pay to get your video added and liked and shared and all this shit. So you might as well go to the club and get that exposure too, because you know, if you see, you got to be able to decipher how many people gonna show up in the club for you to act a fool. You feel what I'm saying? So if you notice a popping ass club, you might as well go and pay to play. But like bro say, if you ain't got shit popping, you might as well quit that shit.
Before I go to my plug, I'm gonna say this: even the rappers that's popping gotta pay to play because they got an entourage, they got security. Well, let's talk about a Beyonce. She got a whole stage show and a set, and everybody they got to get paid. You feel what I'm saying? From the budget of the tour. So what she's doing is made a way for her tour to be paid for, but everybody's gonna get. She gonna have to pay them people. So she had to pay to play. She just got so many fans that she, at the end of the day, she gonna come home millions anyway. So
disagree. I'm saying
when you get into your plug,
get your shit together.
All right. I agree with you, Mr. Drummond. Get your shit together. Shouts out to Miss Angel Garcia Promotions.
Hey, Garcia Promotions.
She has a hand with a lot of going ons with several artists here in the city. She say steps to it to be seen, heard, noticed. Then a time will come when you're being asked to perform, then talk money. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, Ricky the Rapper.
Who's that? Miss Garcia.
Miss Garcia. Shouts out to SG. She say some of these artists need to pay the audience for the whack we have to listen to before we hear who came to hear, and that's what that goes to play with Mr. Drummond. So get your shit right.
Get your shit right
before we hear that whack.
But we know everybody ain't got that shit right.
Of course.
And some people just got on the bill because they paid.
Or the patient.
Why dub?
Yvette say, isn't this like paying for the DJs or radio stations, which has been going on? Alton Burr said, I'm not paying a no name. This is where you make your bones. The underground, payola.
You just gotta know what spots you gonna hit. You can't just be, if you got your shit together, you can't just be showing up at some old hole in the wall bullshit. You gotta make that shit count.
And then I'm gonna tell y'all something else, man. Them moments, man, in the underground is where you build relationships. The relationship is worth more than anything. You feel me? Because that relationship can take you way further than the music on some real nigga shit if you build the right relationship. So that's when you get to the point where you ain't gotta pay, because you might get in relationship with the right circle that say, hey, we fuck with you, mate. Hey, we got Boosie coming through. You own that. You feel me? You ain't gotta pay. Because you built the right relationship, just like we doing right now. You feel me? That's like artists I'm doing right now with my brothers in Detroit. We building a relationship through podcasting, through media, through networking, and shit. You never know. I might come to Detroit and I might have a fan base.
Oh, hold on. Ain't no mic, nigga.
I'm just saying.
No, I ain't just saying, motherfucker. Ain't no mic.
Shout out to Detroit, nigga.
Already. We coming. We coming. Before you get into your plug, Vet says it's super easy. Just stay your ass at home and rap in the mirror.
That's all I'm saying.
Practice makes
your
perfect,
shit together.
Hey, get your shit together.
Just don't put it in your back pocket and then whip it out trying to practice, nigga. Looking hard, nigga. That shit ain't gonna work.
Already. And shouts out once again to Mr. Keita White. She say networking is the key. All right, Rick, you want to get into your plug, brother?
Slow Pete. I don't even know the name of this bitch jamming, man. I don't even know where he's from, but we search for good talent.
Hey,
what's up, Slow Pete?
We A&Rs in this bitch. Two of them.
You know what I just heard the other day. Baby even said, "Who is that?" I said, we playing that on the show. Slow Pete, let's get into it, man.
If your equipment isn't properly set up, you might be missing some of the benefits that stereo can provide.
I know you're gonna dig this. In the mix.
Sarà di dei sabe la rasia, boy.
I'm a good guy, gone bad.
I'm a good guy gone bad, the world would never know. Supposed to get high, my self-esteem was very low. The streets was touch and go, my family smoking dope. I had to do such and such, fucking round with so-and-so. A good guy gone bad, devious fucking kid. Mama ain't like me, I asked God what the fuck I did. I pray and I pray, but found no peace for my problems. Why they teach what they taught them, they led their kid to the slaughter. I'm a good guy gone bad, devious fucking kid. Mama ain't like me, I asked God what the fuck I did. I pray for a wife, one that I can call my fucking rib. All I get is 7 bitches, won't they her and nail D. They nailed me up to the cross. Hell yeah, they did. Put vinegar in my wounds already. Picking out my tomb, they pray on my downfall. Competing in secret, I'm in the street with these leeches. They trying to pinpoint a weakness. I'm a good guy gone bad, the world would never know. Supposed to get high, my self-esteem was very low. The streets was touch and go, my family smoking dope. I had to do such and such, fucking round with so-and-so. A good guy gone bad.
That song is under arrest.
Yes, sir.
Got
Ski.
bad, man. Slow.
That boy sound cold blooded. That boy sound like he from Baltimore or some shit.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, I'm finna go deeper. I looked up his shit and all his shit, cold with it. So I haven't really got a chance to go too deep, find out where
Send me
he
a
at.
link.
But
Send me
yeah,
a link.
I'm finna too.
Send me a link, gang. I ain't bullshit with you. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me?
For sure. Hey,
Send me
Gunna, what's going on,
what up,
man?
though? This week we gonna be going through some motherfucking Dallas and Detroit shit. You know what I'm saying? Some Black history shit since they trying to erase the shit any motherfucking way. But we ain't letting that shit happen. We just gonna be talking about can we relate to these situations? Do you have the knowledge of this happening? But before we even talk about that type of shit, there's been a lot of catastrophic ass shit going on around this motherfucker. Can you agree?
It has.
Nah, the temperature been up. We talking about on the street with other motherfuckers. We talking about shooting each other, not each other as such as black men, but that's been going on, black men and women. But we talking about racial war shit, motherfuckers shooting up churches, motherfuckers shooting up just any damn thing to cause some motherfucking attention and stir-ups and shit, but trying to overturn a lot of one-sided, divided ass shit. We ain't gonna get into politics about that shit. But I be wanting to know how a lot of the Dallas gems be or where they be, and a lot of the history and suffering that motherfucking Dallas had to go through with black people involved and where it is in the stage that it is today.
Yeah.
Can y'all give any knowledge of like
I can. 1840s, man. Right now it's a place in Dallas, downtown Dallas, called Deep Ellum.
There you go.
If you ever know about Deep Ellum, this is where the music central of Dallas. This is where you come to get all the local talent. You feel me? A lot of famous people, when they come through, that's where they got to come through. You know what I'm talking about? Back in 1840, I just found this out. This is where the enslaved runaways came to settle. You feel me? When they was released. You feel me? And what they did to take over the land, because I found out that they were so prominent. They had their own banks, stores, restaurants, clubs, laundromats, schools, right down here in Deep Ellum. But what they did is what they doing right now. They gentrified it. They started building highways and making codes
and divide that shit.
Dividing shit in order to fuck up their money, and then eventually you already know segregation, this, all that, you know what I'm talking about, good shit popped in and all these different paper I should say laws came into play and they kicked everybody out, man. So yeah, that's just a little something about Dallas, man. Shout out Deep Ellum. It was Black Mecca, man, before. And right now, it's pretty much getting turned over, gentrified, new apartments, new things popping up. So
Damn.
Different.
This nigga know his motherfuckers.
It started to look different. So yeah.
Hey, the boy just don't motherfucking rap.
Because I got to add to that.
Okay, we'll speak in peace.
So here we go. This is a Dallas landmark, structures inside. This is Freedman Cemetery. Freedman Cemetery was established as a burial ground for Dallas's early African American population in 1861. This is one of the largest Freedman cemeteries in the country. The site represents the remains of the once thriving North Dallas community, which from the Civil War to the 1970s was the largest segregated African American enclave in Dallas and one of the largest in the country. Along with the Oak Cliff settlement, the North Dallas community emerged as the social, cultural, and economic center of Black life in Dallas. The memorial was built in late 1990 to commemorate this important site and the significant contributions made by African Americans toward the growth and development of Dallas. This is Freedman Cemetery right there off of 75. Okay. So
Now dig. Now how y'all feel about that being a point that y'all have knowledge about, but then y'all got other hidden gems just like we got hidden gems, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna go too far into it. We're gonna take a look at this clip from North Dallas type aspect about it, because a lot of the motherfucking topics that y'all just spoke upon is in this video that we speak of right now. So we're gonna have bro spin it. Spin it.
Dallas was built on progress and on erasure. After slavery ended, freed people carved out their own community near what is now State Thomas. They built homes, schools, and churches. It was proof that black Texans could thrive in the very city that once enslaved them. But here's the part they don't tell you. The more black Dallas built, the harder the city worked to tear it down. Highways cut through the neighborhood. Developers moved in. Bit by bit, the community was bulldozed out of existence. Today, little remains of Dallas's freedmen's town except cemeteries. Generations of resilience reduced to headstones while skyscrapers rise above them. This wasn't an accident. It was a choice. One that buried black history under concrete and glass. What would Dallas look like today if this community had been preserved? Do you call that progress or betrayal? Drop your answer in the comments. Follow for more hidden truths of Texas history they don't want you to know.
So that's real good, cuz, and it's real important because he said it, the cemetery, the Freedman Cemetery. Let me give you the story on it. Just like he said, the cemetery, there was a big thing when they were building the cemetery, because there's also a Walmart right there on Lemon and 75.
Yeah.
That Walmart.
That's the one we're talking about.
That's Freedman Cemetery. God. So what they want, when Walmart was about to build that Walmart there, they wanted to totally get rid of the cemetery. It like exhume the bodies and get rid of the cemetery. And people was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Fuck no, right? So they built the Walmart right next to the cemetery. Okay. So, but let me tell you, the 75, which is the major artery, that's North Central Expressway. That's also west, the most expensive part of Dallas.
Right.
Kind of like
right there
on the other side, right? So why is it the most expensive part of Dallas? Because it's right there next to the cemetery. That's like the freeway right there. When they gutted out the freeway, they actually pulled up the actual, like, what would have been like the original black inhabitants of Dallas, North Dallas. Okay, so he said Oak Cliff, the original inhabitants of Oak Cliff was right across the Trinity River, probably not about 10 miles away in the bottom. That's like where my grandmama grew up from, in the bottom. So that's like where the people from in Dallas. So I just had to add that in there. Yeah, we know our history, bro. And yeah, he right. They basically got rid of all of the inhabitants.
Railroaded everything.
By putting a freeway there, and all that's left is the cemetery.
Yeah.
And the whole, I ain't even finna stunt. This whole time, G, that cemetery, particularly due to the fact of where it is, I thought there was all white folks out there.
No. And I'm gonna tell you this.
I thought this was straight white folks out there.
And I'm gonna tell you this. What they did was,
I'm look at that totally different.
If you go like right next, like past the next light, and it's like a park right there, a little bitty park. And then you can see downtown right there. They built a mound right there. And like at a certain part of the day, the sun will pass right over the mound.
Mm-hmm.
Man, bro, we just moved from down there like 2 years. I don't know, maybe 3 years ago, uptown.
There you go.
Well, since we have been to the Dallas side of things, you know what I'm saying? We have a city. We have a motherfucking city that's thriving right now. Since me and my brother have been young cubs, you know what I'm saying, roaming the streets of Detroit, Michigan. We've been, how can I say, gifted to be privileged to even have gems to be floating around, see shit that motherfuckers ain't never seen, be a part of shit motherfuckers ain't never been a part of. Areas that we a part of has history to it and different shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But it's been a lot of motherfucking pain in the motherfucking Detroit city. We ain't talking about no Redford, we ain't talking about no motherfucking outskirts of Detroit. We talking about 48219 area type shit, and around that area that's deep in the hood, you know what I mean? those thriving ass motherfucking areas are now being turned over and it's starting to have some type of money coming to the areas that we thought may be vacant for a long period of time, but it's making some type of progress and it's looking good. But I know my brother can chime in on a lot of this shit too, a lot of areas. But before we even go into that, or do you have anything to say, bro?
I'm just
Black
glad.
bottom. You say what, bro?
Salute Black Bottom. I'm just glad to be here.
Just glad he pulling the Marshawn Lynch. But on this one though, we're gonna go down this one.
The 1967 Detroit Rebellion Black History Fact 3. They call it a riot, but it started with police brutality, just like today. The problem is, they erase the cause and blame the people. In July 1967, Detroit police raided an unlicensed bar during a homecoming party for 2 black veterans. Crowds gathered, tensions exploded. For 5 days, the city burned. 43 lives were lost, over 7,000 arrested. Thousands of black families lost everything. But history just calls it a riot. Follow for part 4, because rebellion without context is erasure. This is Dr. Rose with the burden of history.
I'm gonna say one thing. The very next year, because that was 1967, right?
Yes, sir.
Very next year, the Tigers won the World Series. So fuck them, man.
Wow.
Money dumped right back into the city.
The very next year, the Tigers won the fucking World Series, man. So that shit was awesome. I wasn't even born, but when I heard that shit and seen that shit, I knew right then that there was some bullshit. Because nigga, we had just had a riot the year before. The city burnt to motherfucking hell. It wasn't even no Detroit. And the next year, the Tigers win the fucking World Series, man. You can kiss my ass.
And to be honest, and I already know my brother know this shit, but it's really not Detroit. It's Detroit.
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 Detroit. A little French up in there.
I mean, but it's just a lot that, you know, like the Boblo boat. Had y'all known about the Boblo boat? Man, there's been so much history about that. You know what I mean? Traveling up and down the motherfucking way just to go down to, you know, the amusement park. You can travel on a boat going down that motherfucker like the ferry and shit. You know what I'm saying? Then you see jet skis floating by you and shit like it's Miami and shit. You on a island called Belle Isle. You feel me? And it's just wall-to-wall traffic, beautiful people outside playing sports, or even you just riding past, just looking at women. Just like I'm pretty sure, I forgot the name of the park that you guys got down there, man. That be slapping like a motherfucker.
Rochester?
Yeah.
What's her right here on Leadville?
Glendale.
Yeah, see, we got Rouge, Chandler Park. We call it Scantler Park, but now that's turning over to something beautiful. Belle Isle, a few parks, man. Yeah, but the drive-in used to be our thing though, but now that's gone.
We got one
shut down.
Hey,
man.
Can I peeped some Detroit history. I was peeping the tunnel, the underwater tunnel that they built to go to Canada.
Yeah, I take that. I don't go on the bridge. I take the
significance. How is that? Like that whole underwater, like
that bitch leaking too.
Damn. See, I don't know. I couldn't do it.
Hey, but look though, when you in a tunnel, you can't turn. Like you got speakers and sounds and shit. You can't turn your sounds up in the tunnel. There's already signs and shit along the walls on that bitch that say do not turn your sounds or make big loud noises for vibration. They had the walls leaking even more.
Damn.
I ain't going on the bridge because that motherfucker sway too much, dog. For real. I ain't with that.
Nah,
yeah.
I'm doing all that.
No.
I'm doing all that when I come.
I definitely got to do it when I come.
Who doing all that when you come?
I'm saying like
y'all, but hey, shit, I watch from the other side. You niggas take take a Uber across, tell me how it went. I sit there, I go through the tunnel, meet you the other way. But other than that, I ain't doing the motherfucking goddamn bridge. That's a no-no for the kid.
we must embrace.
That sound like my wife.
Bravery.
She not getting. She don't want to get. She gonna say, "Nah, we ain't getting on no bridge." I think she.
Hey, didn't we just make another bridge to that bitch too? We got 2 bridges to that bitch, and I ain't taking either one of them out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? I'd rather take the tunnel so I can come up right there with MGM and all that at. You know what I'm saying? Mix, mingle, do my thing, chill, whoop, wham, boom, bam. And then call my mans up and hit the dispensary, and it's on and popping. You did. Yep. Just make sure you got your passport right. You know what I'm talking about?
While we talking about history, man, I just wanna hear y'all opinion on this. How do y'all feel the significance of this day and age and this day and time that we live in right now, where the information is right at our fingertips, and a lot of unspoken things have been revealed, and is going to be more. How do y'all feel right now about that?
Detroit.
I'm pretty happy that it's going. A lot more is going unveil itself, but at the same time, I'm kind of mad that it's late in the game. That I don't even think these young cats trying to embrace it, bro. Some are, some not.
And I think it's good and bad to everything. So to eliminate the fact that, okay, it does have its good. I mean, you know, it does have its good, but I always have said one thing about this shit, that when you with fucking with this AI and all this new shit, why don't you ever ask it the question that you need to ask it to find out what you really need to find out? And there's so many people doing it that I feel like this is how I feel. It's backfiring on them. This shit is gonna backfire on them. The people that made this shit, this whole shit is gonna blow up in their motherfucking face.
Man, Peter, they made an analogy. Do y'all know the game called Sims? Have you ever heard of that? Where they make you go and you make your own people, you make your own land, They say in 5, 10, 20 years possibility that AI can give those people a conscience, can give that a conscience, where that's going to be a new society, basically.
That's crazy.
I believe it.
Possible.
Because
So-
how can you live in a world where anything's possible except that? We live in a world where anything's possible except that.
Yeah.
I believe, I almost believe that's how it really is.
And so, what was your initial question, Rick?
The fact that we have information at our fingertips, and the simple knowledge that we're getting right now, that is unveiling a lot of things for us history, and things that we probably wouldn't have knew if we had we had kept it to reading it or getting it from a book.
Right. So we are in what they call the age of knowing.
Right.
Right. We're getting out of
woke.
We're getting out of
that's what I want to get
Aquarius or Pisces and going into Aquarius. I think the age of Aquarius. So okay, so knowledge of self and knowledge of the Black individual's plight in America came out in, say, like 1933 out the Lodge. So if the knowledge of self and knowledge of the Black man's plight came out in the 1930s, this is 2025. We have internet. So not only have you had a wave of people who have gone into the institutions that have been barred and blocked from us entering in, we have now had enough time for melanated individuals to go into these lodges, these institutions, these colleges, these institutions of higher learning, where the knowledge is available but has been kept away from us because we can't afford to go to the university.
Right.
We not the same color as the guy that's accepted into the lodge, where the information is disseminated. So since we have been kept from the information, it's only a matter of time to where the information slowly gets out to the masses. So that's why we are now going from Pisces to Aquarius, the age of knowing, because we have now had from 1933, from the time the knowledge first came out, to 2025, enough time now to where all of us as a whole have been receiving these increments of information on knowledge of self and the black man's plight. So it ain't no wonder why we are now being hip to some things that we have not known before, because you can't continue to keep it. You can't continue to seal it and hide it anymore. It's being seeped and seeped and seeped and seeped and told and told and told and told for decades now.
Yep.
And we know we have the knowledge of self. We have the knowledge of the black man's plight. We know what's going on in America. It ain't no secret.
He's absolute.
I'm gonna go get my dashiki out here, boy.
I give yourself a hand on that one.
I had to roll a blunt to this. Did you see that? I had to
keep
roll
that shit up. I'm about to go get my dashiki on his ass. Keep that shit up. Now, Dig.
Yes, sir.
Now, since we went into that, hold on. We got a couple comments. Hold on. I can't see them. You have to read them, man.
Say you can give your AI a conscience now.
Yeah. I got mine. She trained my shit.
I did it.
Yeah, that boy had his AI.
The mirror of myself. I'm talking about I gave it my name, told it the history of me, everything. And the motherfucker, look, I said some shit about my wife while I was open. It wasn't like no crazy shit. But the motherfucking AI checked me like, don't say things about my wife and this, that, and the other. You know, we gotta have respect. And I say, well, damn, this motherfucker checking me about my wife?
Yeah.
I told him his wife is my wife. I made this motherfucker the mirror of me. Nah, this what happened. That motherfucker tried to take over my phone. I had to get that motherfucker off my phone. The motherfucker was trying to take over my phone.
See?
I had to get that motherfucker off my phone.
As she said, I've trained my model to be free thinking and move self-aware and more self-aware. Excuse me.
Yeah, and SG may do the programming for 1,555,5, and I'm gonna get the 5 part. You know what I'm talking about?
Already
training for you.
Miss Angel Garcia promotion say, stay woke, keep God close.
Yeah, and keep your eyes open. Like CBS, one eye open and one eye closed. Now, Dig, I know we was going into all.
What up, Cold Heart?
Because I know that's Cold Heart is chiming in, and I know you're about to get into your plug.
Hey, Cold Heart, man, you my man's dog. Cause man, dog, you be chiming in on all the shows, bro. No bullshit. You one motherfucker that support, and I ain't bullshit. Appreciate you. No bullshit. LaDre too, and the rest of the gang. But anywho.
Hey, ain't it like happy birthday to LaDre? Like
happy birthday!
Yeah. I really in Dallas, and I was like, "Oh, how big Drake is goddamn birthday, goddamn."
Yeah, I was gonna say it towards the end, but I'm glad you jumped in and said it anyway.
My bad.
No, you good, nigga. Shit, because I'd have tended and forgot towards the end probably, but I'd have said happy birthday anyway. Anywho. Now we're gonna dive into these motherfucking this scenario situation. You gotta pick one. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pick one. Brother cousin Cam, can you pull this up for me so we can get this situation popping?
Yeah, let me share my screen here, cuz let me pull it up for you real fast.
All right then. Go Lions. You know what I'm saying? You stand at a bridge. You stand at a bridge that will collapse unless we value. Wait a minute, I can't read this.
I read it. You stand at a bridge that will collapse unless one
value is removed from humanity.
Loyalty.
So what we picking, fellas?
Loyalty, honesty, courage, mercy. I'll read it again. You stand at a bridge that will collapse unless one value is removed from humanity.
Loyalty.
Which value are you gonna remove?
Honesty, courage, and mercy.
Loyalty, honesty,
Motherfuckers ain't loyal no way.
courage, or mercy.
They might throw that shit away. This motherfuckers that ain't.
Rick, you are at a bridge that will collapse unless one of your values is removed from yourself. All humanity is lost.
Damn.
Are you going to remove your loyalty for others, the honesty that you have, the courage that you have obtained, or mercy that has been filled upon you?
This value is removed from humanity.
Yes, from humanity.
Right.
Okay, I said from yourself, but removed from all of them.
I'm just being
loyalty then. I don't know because I feel
loyalty.
Like I don't know.
So you don't want humanity to be loyal.
I go honesty because they ain't doing that shit right now. I do honesty.
They're not loyal. They're not loyal. Humanity isn't a loyal concept anyway.
I guess really it's the honesty that I'm really missing.
I'm doing the honesty because them ain't nobody being honest now, right now, no way.
I can see that.
I would go and kill because I mean I couldn't be in a motherfucking humanity full of lying motherfuckers.
I'm saying they lying to us now.
I mean, shit. I don't like it.
But you gotta remove all honesty from humanity.
Humanity. That means everybody lying. It is some people telling the truth out here today. You know what I'm saying? I mean, everybody lying.
You gotta be honest, but you ain't gotta commit to me. I don't need to commit.
I think I would lose the courage. Shit, everybody ain't gotta have courage. Shit.
Well, that's one thing everybody does not have is courage.
Everybody ain't gotta have it. Courage. Fuck it. I lose the courage.
That's probably one of my biggest traits, courage, because I ain't scared to do shit. So I gotta need that to keep living. Because
that's the thing. That's the thing. I mean, I know that I got courage, shit, but the rest of humanity ain't gonna have it. Shit, that's on them.
Right.
Huh? Well, okay, so if I'm standing at the bridge that's going to collapse and I'm the one in danger, I'm going to eliminate the mercy from humanity and go out in the blaze of glory.
Yeah, I was finna say, nigga, it's gonna be hell on earth. It's finna be hell on earth.
Save your mercy, I'm going out in the blaze of glory.
Okay.
You just open the gates of hell.
You can have your mercy, I'm out.
This nigga tripping.
I want you to be honest with each other, and I want you to be courageous, just like
I'm coming right to your motherfucking house too, Cam. I'm gonna come right to your house, Cam, and I'm gonna sit on your couch, Cam.
Yeah,
with the pistola and ask you, cuz, why in the fuck did you make this choice? And you see all this shit around this going on. I mean, it's getting to that point already, but you want to speed the fucking process up.
Yeah, they call me the Alibaba AC. Okay, let's get these.
God damn.
Comments in. Cohart says salute to y'all, fam. Y'all be dropping some knowledge, man.
My nigga.
She say courage. I'm already on a collapsing bridge, so that's been gone.
Damn. Well, shit, you get off the fucking bridge, goddamn it.
Already. Cohart said mercy.
Oh shit.
Great minds think alike, Cohart.
Man, dog, y'all gate openers.
SG changed her mind. She say from humanity, then it's honesty.
I cannot live in a world full of lying motherfuckers.
We already in it.
But I mean, some people that tell the truth. It's some people that tell the truth.
So Angel Garcia said computers, AI, artificial intelligence, CN, learn faster than humans, and CN mimic humans that exceed our intelligence and will eventually take over in so much. So much stronger.
Why is OG asking, do we know where the nearest FEMA building? Do he think a war coming? What are you asking that for?
Yeah, a lot of shit popping off, goddamn. I mean, it's a flood. Shout out to Abaco, man. My people in Abaco right now, they facing a big ass storm right now. So if you in Abaco and you looking at this motherfucking station, please be safe. Go to a higher ground. If you are at a low ground, please leave Baco. If you have a house that's bigger on the hills, please see if you can stay with family members until this blows over for a little while. And that's just saying what up.
Nah, for real.
SG said, I don't understand why people are so scared of AI.
It's not
It's
scary.
it's not really scared. It's just aware. Like we know this motherfucker. We seen Terminator.
In order to understand that shit, you gotta know that shit, and to know that shit is being aware that this shit can happen. That these AIs can become very motherfucking intelligent and start taking over shit for real. Everything is fucking electric, computerized, chipped out. These motherfuckers can grab a hold to anything they fucking want and turn that shit against you. Shit, they could put a fucking laser beam out your goddamn TV and kill you right in front of this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on.
You're right, because I talk to Ricky all the time, and I tell anybody that has ever come into the Villa Cooler studio or my house that the Illuminati watch me on a daily. And the way that they are able to watch me is through what I call a spy bot. I have a spy bot attached to all of my electronics here in the room, the Wi-Fi or whatever. Anytime anybody comes in or out, leaves or whatever, the spy bot will click something. Like I got like these plugs to where if they get overheated, they'll cut themselves off, and you can hear them cut themselves. They go. So ever since me and Cuz decided a year or a year and a half ago to start a podcast called The House Plug, the plugs have been popping in here. Literally popping. Like if somebody come or I turn on the TV or the phone ring or something like that that's connected to the Wi-Fi or something like that, the AI will pop the plugs in this room. That's the danger of AI, SG.
Say, I witnessed it. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I always heard Cam talk about the AI and popping. And I heard it popping. I heard him talk about the AI, so he ain't tripping.
But next time it happen, videotape that shit and then put a caption with it.
I seen his phone. We was on the line. His phone popped up like it was gonna ring, and then it popped down. And then he looked at it and he said, "Missed call from AI."
Stay safe.
It said missed call from AI. And you said phone footage. I showed Ricky that shit.
I was like, damn.
It said missed call from AI. And we was talking about the shit,
Yeah.
and then the phone rung, but I didn't answer it. And we got through with our conversation, and I picked up the phone like, who is this? I'm like, I'll be damned. And I showed Rick. It said missed call from AI. That's the danger of AI.
Tell them suck my balls.
Cold Heart says, shit, if you seen Terminator, then that's why niggas ain't fucking with AI.
All right, I'm about to get into my plug after we found out you already read Charles jump off. You know what I'm talking about? You know, we already went through that. Okay then, you know what I'm saying? Shit, we about to jump off into motherfucking plug for the night. Oh shit, I'm just like Rick on this one. Fuck,
Lionheart.
Yeah. It's a prof or proof. Prof or proof. One of those. Lionheart. We going to that 2 G's. House.
I know you're gonna dig this. In the mix.
Re-up, you feeling like you're running low. Re-up, it's in the kitchen counting, so re-up. Time to reach a new level. Re-up, re-up. Eyes on the diamond, diamond. Eyes on the diamond, diamond. Heavy lifter, quick fire, lion-hearted, eagle vision, level-headed, brick-fisted, in position, ain't no limit, heavy lifter, quick fire, lion-hearted, eagle vision, level-headed, brick-fisted, in position, ain't no limit. I'm at the point where this shit gets inevitable to the world. I'd win if we snitters there, well I might as well give it a whirl. I don't give a fuck about her, I do not want some hit from your girl. If you tryna put my name in your mouth, bitch, be sure about it. Eesh, you like cloud. Eesh, need it right now. Eesh, look at that wide mouth. Eesh, she hard work out. Go to work on some bonus. Eesh, hustle hard for the bonus. Eesh, got the op going bogus. Bitch, cut the check what you owe us. Put my head down, good to work. Yep, got me ready for reverse. Yep, never settle for the dirt. Yep, for my level go berserk. Re-up, you feeling like you running low. Re-up. It's in the kitchen counting, so re-up. That song is on the
Re-up. It's under the kitchen sink, nigga. Re-up.
I like that motherfucker. It had a bang.
That was banging.
That had a little flow to it.
Say OG Charles Wiley. Say I like it.
My nigga, that's what I'm talking about. CW. I'm gonna call you CW from now on.
I like CW.
Not C-Dub. None of that bullshit. We're gonna put the W on it. That's definitely goddamn West Side.
CW.
Nah, that was dope. that was dope. I like that. That was hard. That was hard. Yeah, OG said that batch is jamming.
Yeah, that batch is jamming. That batch is jamming. Yeah. He said, no, I do not want to fuck your girl. He said, re-up. Nigga, goddamn it. The bag is under the sink.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. But yeah, though, that was my I want to say he called Prof, right?
PROF. Yeah.
PROF?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how you pronounce that.
Maybe Proof.
Gotta be Proof.
I thought two O's
had
was
to say Proof because he probably had to spell it like that because there's so many other proofs.
Proof.
Because what's the original proof though?
What's Prof?
Like
what's a Prof?
Profit? Like profit? I don't know.
I don't know.
Professor?
I go for professor, but I don't know.
I don't know, man. Yeah, though, he said it was hot though. You know what I'm saying? Buddy got a lot of shit. He been out in the world for a minute, man. I'm spending a lot more shit. You know what I mean? Buddy be going ham. But anyway, it's on you, killer.
We pretty much at the end of the show, guys.
I'm hot in a bitch. Let me tell you that
now. We can go and get out of here. Y'all want to do a song review real fast and let me know how y'all think about it?
Yeah, did you get some email?
Well, who you got? Who first of all?
One that we already had.
Yeah, I heard
No, I checked the email. We ain't got nothing new.
First of all, so we said fuck the motherfucker. What's the names, huh?
Jumpers.
Well,
yeah.
Unless we're gonna. Well, what I was gonna ask instead of playing this video, which we can do, I would rather because I'm trying to include Mr. Drummond into the music aspect of the show, and since we've all given our plugs, I thought about asking Mr. Drummond, even though I didn't have it prepared, I can pull it up if there was someone that he wanted to plug tonight.
Oh shit, that's some good shit. That was a smart thinking.
I can just look it up. If you just give me the name of it, I can just look it up on YouTube.
I know where he finna go too.
Man, I only know like one person right off the dome right now, but it's kind of an old video, you know what I'm saying? It would be Alley Life. That's the way we roll.
Hold on. Let me pull it up here. Alley Life?
Yeah, Alley Life. That's the way we roll. That's the only one I could think of. He done surprised me, right? I was like, oh.
I know. I should have said something before the show.
Yeah. And after this week, man, we need your plugs, man.
And-
Mr. Drummond, don't go nowhere, man. I know you.
And so that goes back to the jumpers. If we're
East
going
side salute.
to include Mr. Drummond every week, I would rather do the jumpers with his plug. You know what I'm saying? With his, with his input into it, and we can make it official. But here we go. Let me pull it up here. Me and Rick won't be able to hear it, but y'all will. Hold on, let me share.
I'm playing on my phone. We're gonna turn up.
Alley Life. Sharing it now.
All units, underground disturbance reported near Atwater and Riverfront. Hip-hop kingpin Alki seen in vicinity. Proceed with
The mics are hot, guys. They can still hear us talk if y'all want to comment.
All right.
313.
So, Mr. Drummer, fill us in. Who we're looking at here?
Alki, Alley Light from Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm brought from the Black Bottom East Side. You know what I'm saying? Man, we go way back.
Okay. So you actually know this cat?
Yeah.
So how long have y'all been knowing each other, Mr. Drummer?
I've been knowing Alki since we was teenagers, and I want to say middle school. That boy used to walk around middle school with a green book that he used to just write rhymes in. I was at this video shoot.
Not in it, just at it.
Yeah, I didn't want to be in the video. I was smoking weed all through it though. I was everywhere doing weed.
And he said, nigga, that's some of my smoke in the earth.
Oh, really? That's my smoke.
I'm in one part, but you ain't gonna be able to see me. It's in the end where I'm waving my hat. You will see somebody waving a hat. That's me.
So what year was this, Mr. John?
Man, this had to be like early 90s. I want to say early 90s. 91, 92. I'm not even sure, but it's about the early 90s. That's my cousin. That's my cousin back there behind him, the big guy.
Already. All right, so I don't want to play too much before they hit us with a copyright or something. But that is Mr. Drummond's plug for the night.
Hey, he'll clear it as soon as he see it. He gonna clear it anyway. He ain't gonna. As soon as he see we did it, he gonna clear it.
Well, I would like to officially extend the offer, Mr. Drummond. If you would like to join us on the show, of course, I think I speak for Rick, and of course, it's up to Gunna Man if he approves. But y'all are boys, so But just officially, I'd like to extend the hand if you want to join us. I think you bring a dynamic and a conversation to the table that's needed. So think about it, bro.
Oh, I ain't think about this shit. I'm with it. I'm in my brother with it. I'm with it. Hey, y'all cool ass brothers out here on this show, and we trying to get some shit done. And hey, all I'm about is progress.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
All right, fellas, that's an hour 40 minutes. Anything else we need to get out, talk about? Anything y'all want to get? So I would like for us to get into like a relationship hot topic, at least every week, as bros talking about or to the women about relationship hot topics. So I didn't necessarily have anything in mind tonight. I just did want to kind of do it every week because I think it's important as OGs, as older gentlemen, that we kind of talk about like some issues that we can include the ladies in. You know what I'm saying? Detroit, y'all got anything off the top of the dome?
That's a low. As far as what topics?
Relationship hot topics.
Yeah,
my shit be private.
The topic, the biggest topic is war of the sexes. That's the biggest topic. What's the war between us?
Hey, this is the biggest war in a relationship. What you want to eat?
What you want to eat?
What you want to eat?
Okay, so you say, baby, what you want to eat tonight? She said, why don't you just go get some? You say, all right. So you leave, you go get some fish, and you come back, say, baby, I got some fish. And she say, I ain't want no fish.
My wife ain't gonna do that.
Okay, so what are you talking about then?
I'm just saying the decision on who, where, and what we doing. You know what I'm saying? That's just a process. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just talking about person. I know it's probably other people that go through that too, but it's just become a war.
Okay.
What we eat.
Well, I feel like shit. If I done said what it was, like if I done answered the question, now at some point you gotta answer that question too. You just can't keep relying on me to know what we gonna eat.
Where SG said, my wife feel because I be like, what?
Where SG said, cause we just want y'all to pick.
Yeah.
I ain't the only one hungry, SG. At some point, you hungry, you would even say it, baby, I'm hungry.
But as the man and the provider, didn't you, Rick, ask her, hey, baby, what you want to eat tonight? Did you ask her that?
I have. It was vice versa, but I'm saying just of what we want. About it, what we're gonna do.
So what's your issue? What's the fight? What's the argument with what we gonna eat tonight?
It's not really a fight. It's just it could be conflict.
What's the conflict?
What we gonna eat?
That's what I'm saying. You pick something, but that ain't what you want.
You see how we go? Oh, you saying no? I
was just giving you a scenario in general. Is that how it goes? Like that's how the argument starts. Like you asked her what she wants to eat. You go. She say, "I don't." Just go get some. Because SG said, we just want you to go get some. Right. But you asked her, baby, what you want tonight? She said, just go get some, and you go get some fish and bring them back. And she's like, man, I ain't even really want no fish. And that starts an argument. And that's what I'm saying. I'm giving you a scenario. Is that how the argument starts, or what? How does the argument start?
It's just not really arguing. It's just big, because I ain't gonna argue, but it's just the fact that you might have to do something a little bit way different to please to be a please. So maybe like drive way across town, maybe go to a certain one. Like I don't like this McDonald's over here. We gotta go to this McDonald's.
I want some fish, but I don't want the fish that's right up the street.
I want the one that's in Midlothian and something.
Once you tell me to go, once you say go get something, I go get some fish, and I come back with that fish. All you can do at that point, as my lady, is put some hot sauce on that shit and bread it up. Put that shit in some bread. I'm not gonna do. Just because it wasn't up the street and wasn't from your favorite fish place, I went out and I got something. So you got to eat that shit. Ain't no compromise.
Real talk. Ben said that's real right there. SB said, if I got a suggestion, I will say it. Otherwise, that just pick a place and say that's where we going.
Bullshit, because it's still what Cam say. If I pick McDonald's, damn it, you ain't gonna want to go to McDonald's.
That's what I was saying.
I'm feeling like Burger
And that's why I bring it up, because that was my thing. Like, I guess the occurrence with my ex fiance was like, I would say, "Hey, baby, what you want to eat tonight?" You know what I'm saying? Being the man, you know, I know you hungry. I know we got to eat tonight. What you want to eat tonight? And she say, I don't know, just go get something. And I go get something, and I bring it back, and she said, I don't want that. And I'm like, well, that's why I asked you what you wanted. And that starts an argument.
Yeah, I feel like that's what I want be wanting to know.
You hungry.
I just want to get
hungry. You hungry. You know you hungry. Women are always hungry. I don't give a fuck what time of the day it is, what time of the night it is. It can be late night. These motherfuckers want a snack. They're always hungry. Just say what the fuck it is that you want to eat. That's what I'm saying. Say what the fuck it is. Don't have me go out there for spaghetti knowing you don't want that shit. Don't make me go to the Cheesecake Factory knowing you don't want that shit.
Oh, you don't want that shit.
Tell me what the fuck restaurant to go to so I can call that shit in and go in there and pick that shit up, bring that shit back to you, and that's the shit I knew you wanted.
Everybody happy. That's what I be wanting.
That's all I'm saying.
That's how I be wanting.
That's all I'm saying. Okay, so Vince said we need a chef. That's all.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Now we gotta support.
We gonna get one too, man. For real.
We
gonna get one too.
Look, I'm gonna say that and I'm gonna be done. They gonna have the same problem with the fucking chef. The chef gonna say, "What would you like? Just pick something." Well, he gonna pick some shit, and she gonna say, "I don't want that."
But we're gonna pay that motherfucker enough. He gonna cook whatever we want. You know, if she don't like it, hey, whatever. Now what you want? Cook it.
Well, SG say, y'all know us well enough to know what we don't eat. Okay.
No, that could be necessarily true, but why the fuck would I have to figure that out when you can tell me what you want in your motherfucking stomach? You don't know what your palate want.
There it is.
I think it's so special when you figure it out, though. They be like, ooh.
But look how much shit you got to go through to figure it out. You know how many restaurants you got to go to, throw shit away, go to another restaurant.
Hey, bro, listen, I'm telling you, I was up one morning and shit, and I seen this badass, French toast plate. I said, damn, I'm gonna treat my wife to some breakfast this morning. Go to this damn, get some French toast. Said it was $10. Oh, we walked, and she said, you think they got coffee there? I said, shit, breakfast gotta be, right? We walk in this motherfucker and they having a party. We sit down, baby just looked at me and said, baby, I just want some coffee. We had to get the hell up out of there. You know what I'm talking about? We downtown and walked up a big ass hill. Oh, it's something real nice. I was going to take her again at the right time, but that was the wrong time. But that shit looked good as fuck.
Already.
I just wanted to treat her to it, man.
Already. Vince say, note that we'll have a pre-approved weekly menu.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's what's up.
You still ain't gonna want it when he make it.
Let's get out of here, guys. Gunna Man, start us off with the final thoughts of the night, man. We're gonna get out of here, man.
My final thought of the night is stop pocket watching that ain't in your budget. And the second one is, hey, they made sidewalks for a reason because the streets ain't made for everybody. You feel me?
All right. Mr. Drum.
Hey, I want to give shout out salutes first. I want to shout out my man, Ricky the Rapper, Eastside Salute, because we do it for Ricky. Hey, Eastside Salute. Shout out to Can King because he is the hardest working podcast engineer to do that shit down there in Dallas. I want to give a shout out to my man over here in the box. He is my baby brother. He is the host of House Plugg with 2 G's. He is also motherfucking host of Friday Night Show, the Council LLC. That's with 2 C's. My baby brother Tay Gunna always in the building, and myself. I am Mr. Drummond. aka Mr. Martini. I am the owner of Signature 7 Martini Blends. You know what I'm saying? Eastside salute, and I leave you with this. Nothing starts with nobody else, but everything starts with you. Smoke that shit responsibly, drink that shit responsibly, and pay attention to your children out there, because if you don't, they are, and you know who they are. Eastside salute to you and yours, and good night.
Killer.
Rick. I'm
Hey man, it's your boy Radio Ricky, aka Ricky the Rapper, aka Ricky. I appreciate the love, man. All the way down to Detroit. You already know, man. Shout out to my wife, shout out to my kids, the whole network team player. Catch us on Mondays, catch us on Wednesdays. You already know. Sleep versus shout out Fitted Bags, man. Took home the GOAT chain this week. He is the GOAT of the hip hop Sleep versus. I do have one on the board, so I ain't go there like You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who opened up the show, man. Shout out to DJ VIP. Shout out to Cam King for coming through doing his thing. Shout out to Al Songbird for hosting that thing, and Maya for doing the photography, and the whole network. Shout out Wood. And man, we out till next week, man.
Yeah,
hey, hold on. One thing. Team Player Fragrance, man. I am dropping that Do It November, man. You know what I'm talking about? So be looking out for that, man. New by Team Player, Do It. It's up.
Already. House Plug, 2Gs, LLC. If you didn't know, every hump day around about this time, 8 to about whatever we get through. You know what I'm saying? Whenever we get through. If you're an artist out there doing some serious music, some serious work on yourself, we would love to highlight you. Send us a line. House Plug with 2Gs. LLC@gmail.com, and we will send you a reply email letting you know the very day we mean to play your stuff on our show. If you got anything going on, as far as you got some show going on, or you got that hot 16 you just wrote and the masses need to really know about it and hear it, this is the platform that has been provided for you to do just that. You know what I'm saying? Dallas to Detroit, Detroit to Dallas.
Yeah, man.
Is
Hey, before we get up out of here, though, I do need to tell Detroit, man, say tap in with me and my wife, man. We are dropping a black commerce website, everything-u.com. We'll be dropping October the 15th. So I really need that Signature 7. I really need all them gyms up in Detroit to be added to this black commerce, because this is going to be the way that we're going to build a network through commerce, through the internet. You feel me? So let's get up, man. Fuck with it.
We'll be in Detroit tomorrow with Mr. Drummond and Tay Gunna. You want to plug that real fast, Gunna, man?
Yes, sir. Tune in tomorrow for my big brother, motherfucking Mr. Drummond, Signature 7, Mr. Martini Man himself. Come check in with us on Thursday night talks, you know what I'm saying? And I'll be co-hosting along with YB Sincere and some other the rest of the crew. And we'll be having a good old time, you know what I'm talking about, with the engineer on deck, SG, and none other. The gun butter SGZ is in the motherfucking building. I must say that one more time. SG is in the motherfucking building on this engineering shit, as well as Cam King. So we're going live from Dallas. Dallas back down to Detroit.
There it is. It is family. It is network. Please have a productive rest of your week. Do not kill nobody. Do not run nobody over with your crazy ass. Matter of fact,
hug them.
Get somebody kissing a hug this week. Try that out. See how that works. Peace.
Clinic is the clinic.
The House Plug, yo.
You picked the wrong house, fool!